Hello friends. Welcome back once again. Today we will learn N-400 Part 9 questions answers and the most asked vocabularies for your citizenship exam. Please like, share, and subscribe my channel for appreciating me to create more videos for you. Let's watch till the end for the best preparation.
What do you mean by enlist?
To sign up.
Do you know what the person is called who marries more than one person at the same time?
Polygamy.
What is paramilitary unit?
A group that acts like the military but is not official.
Have you ever registered to vote or voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
Define involved in.
Took part in.
Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States?
No.
Define procure.
To encourage someone.
What is overdue?
Late for a payment.
Define cited.
Given a ticket by the police.
What is gamble or gambling?
To play a game for money.
What is weapons training?
To learn how to use a gun.
What is smuggle?
Bring something illegally into the country.
Define paroled or been paroled.
Allowed to leave prison early.
Define illegal.
Against the law.
Define recruit.
To ask.
Define participate.
To be part of.
What is prostitution?
Doing physical relation for money.
Do you understand hostilities?
Unfriendly behavior toward others.
Do you understand the meaning of arrested?
Caught by the police.
Have you ever manufactured, cultivated, produced, distributed, dispensed, sold, or smuggled any controlled substances, illegal drugs, narcotics, or drug paraphernalia in violation of any law or regulation of a U.S. state, the United States, or a foreign country?
No.
Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in killing or trying to kill any person?
No.
What is file a tax return meaning?
Send a tax form to the government.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in intentionally and severely injuring or trying to injure any person?
No.
What is mental impairment?
Mental damage.
Do you understand the meaning of prostitute?
Someone who does physical relation for money.
Define disability.
Limitations of ability.
Have you ever committed, agreed to commit, asked someone else to commit, helped commit, or tried to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
What are narcotics?
Illegal drugs, such as heroin or cocaine.
What is the meaning of charged?
Formerly told that you did something illegal.
Define detained.
Forced to stay.
What is prison camp?
A place where prisoners of war or political prisoners are kept.
Do you understand the meaning of killing?
To cause someone to die.
What is alimony?
Financial support.
What is genocide?
To kill a whole race.
Do you understand the meaning of threaten?
To tell someone you're going to hurt them.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
What is rehabilitative program?
A program to help someone to recover from drugs or alcohol.
Have you ever used any person under 15 years of age to take part in hostilities, or attempted, or worked with others to do so?
No.
What is incite?
To encourage.
Since you became a lawful permanent resident, have you called yourself a non-resident alien on a federal, state, or local tax return, or decided not to file a tax return because you considered yourself to be a non-resident?
No.
What is labor camp?
A place where people are forced to work.
What is offense?
Minor crime.
Define, amnesty or pardon for.
Forgiveness for crimes committed.
What is lie?
Not true.
What is police unit?
A group that enforces the law and stops crime.
Tell the meaning of dispense.
Give out.
Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No.
Have you ever recruited, enlisted, conscripted, or used any person under 15 years of age to serve in, or help an armed group, or attempted, or worked with others to do so?
No.
What is conscript?
To require to join.
What is torture?
To cause great pain to someone.
Define, cultivate.
Grow plant.
Define, with intent.
Purposely.
What does the Constitution do?
Sets up the government.
What are deportation proceedings?
Legal process of forcing someone to leave the U.S.
Have you ever applied for any kind of exemption from military service in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Define, admission into the United States.
Enter into the United States.
Define, injure.
To hurt someone.
What is guerrilla group?
A group that uses weapons to fight the military, police, or government.
Define. Removal.
Making someone leave the U.S.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that engaged in kidnapping, assassination, or hijacking, or sabotage of an airplane, ship, vehicle, or other mode of transportation?
No.
What is drug paraphernalia?
Equipment to make or use illegal drugs.
Meaning of civilian direction?
Direction from non-military person.
Define. Serve.
To work.
What is the meaning of direct?
To be in charge.
What is immigration benefit?
Things like a visa, green card, or citizenship.
What are unconstitutional means?
Methods that go against the Constitution.
What is allegiance?
To be loyal to something.
What is crime?
An action that breaks the law.
What is the meaning of have you ever?
Anywhere in the world, at any time.
What is armed group?
A group that carries weapons.
Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No.
Have you ever received any weapons training, paramilitary training, or other military-type training?
No.
What is the meaning of engage?
To participate.
What is work of national importance?
Tasks that are important to a nation.
What is probation?
Report to an officer regularly, instead of jail time.
Have you ever been married to more than one person at the same time?
No.
Define conspire.
To plan with others.
Define support dependent.
Pay child support.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes.
What is public benefit?
Money from the government, such as food stamps.
Define commit a crime.
To do something that breaks the law.
What is assault?
To attack violently.
Define illegal.
Against the law.
What is rebel group?
A group that fights a government.
Are you currently a member of the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Have you ever worked, volunteered, or otherwise served in a place where people were detained? For example, a prison, jail, prison camp, detention facility, or labor camp, or have you ever directed or participated in any other activity that involved detaining people?
No.
Define obtain immigration benefit.
To gain things like a green card.
Explain bear arms on behalf of the United States.
Use a gun to defend the United States during a war.
Define detain.
To force to stay.
What is exemption?
Special permission for not doing something.
What is the meaning of unable to consent?
Could not agree.
What is vote?
To choose a leader.
What is military unit?
The official army for a country.
Define destruction of property.
Ruin of property.
Can you tell me the meaning of proceeds?
A portion of money from a transaction.
What is oath of allegiance?
A promise to be loyal.
What is explosive?
Bomb.
Have you ever helped anyone to enter or try to enter the United States illegally?
No.
Are you unable to take the oath of allegiance because of a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment?
No.
What is the Communist Party?
A group that believes the government should own and control everything. For example, North Korea.
Have you ever sold, provided, or transported weapons, or assisted any person in selling, providing, or transporting weapons which you knew or believed would be used against another person?
No.
What is false?
Not true.
What is Constitution?
The supreme law of the land.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any communist or totalitarian party anywhere in the world?
No.
Have you ever been placed in removal, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No.
What is non-resident?
Someone who doesn't live in the U.S.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes.
What is order of nobility?
Like king or queen.
Do you currently owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes in the United States?
No.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes.
Do you understand the meaning of sentence?
A punishment under the law.
Have you ever left the United States to avoid being drafted in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What is immigration benefit?
To gain things like a green card.
Have you ever failed to support your dependents or to pay alimony?
No.
What is the meaning of did not consent?
Did not agree.
What does U.S. Armed Forces mean?
U.S. Army, Navy, Air.
What is self-defense unit?
A group that protects a community using weapons.
What is oath of allegiance to the United States?
A promise to be loyal to the United States.
What is alternative sentencing?
A different way to punish someone instead of going to jail, such as community service.
What is clemency?
Reduce a sentence.
What is assassination?
Killing someone famous or important.
What is oath?
A promise.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in not letting someone practice their religion?
No.
What is hijacking?
Taking control of a vehicle by force.
Define, associated with.
Connected to.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that threatened, attempted, conspired, prepared, planned, advocated for, or incited others to commit any of these acts?
No.
What is sabotage?
Intentionally damage or destroy something.
What is detention facility?
A place where people are forced to stay.
What is alien?
Someone who is not a U.S. citizen.
Define, sexual contact or activity.
Touching someone sexually.
What is controlled substances?
Drugs regulated by the government.
What is rescission?
Canceling a visa to stay in the U.S.
What is suspended sentence?
Delayed sentence.
Do you now have, or did you ever have a hereditary title or an order of nobility in any foreign country?
No.
What are overdue taxes?
Didn't pay taxes on time.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that used a weapon or explosive with intent to harm another person or cause damage to property?
No.
What is weapon?
A knife or a gun.
What is claimed to be a U.S. citizen?
To say, you are a U.S. citizen.
What is religion?
A belief in God.
What are examples of non-combatant services?
Nursing, cooking, or translation.
Define. Incite.
To encourage someone to do something.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in causing harm or suffering to any person because of their race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion?
No.
Have you ever engaged in prostitution, attempted to procure or import prostitutes or persons for the purpose of prostitution, or received any proceeds or money from prostitution?
No.
Define. Avoid being drafted.
Prevent being selected as a soldier.
What is establishment?
Starting or creating a group.
What is vigilante unit?
A group that acts like the police, but is not official.
What is illegal gambling?
To play a game for money, that is against the law.
Meaning of bear arms?
Carry weapons.
What is hereditary title?
A royal title, such as a prince or princess.
Were you ever a part of any group, or did you ever help any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any person or threatened to do so?
No.
Define. O.
Need to pay.
What is the meaning of convicted?
Found guilty of a crime under the law.
Do you understand the meaning of opposition?
Going against something.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, detained, or confined by any law enforcement officer, military official, or immigration official for any reason, or been charged with a crime or offense?
No.
What is register?
To sign up.
What is totalitarian party?
A group that believes the government should control everything that people do.
Define, attempt.
To try.
Define, assist.
To help.
What is combat?
To fight in a war.
Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Define, civilian.
Anyone who is not in the military.
Do you understand what unlawful is?
Against the law.
What do you mean by transport?
Carry one place to another.
What is pay alimony?
Give money to an ex-spouse after a divorce, as per court order.
Define, drafted.
Being selected as a soldier.
What is national origin?
The nation where a person was born.
What is the meaning of confined?
Jailed by the police.
What is the form of government in the United States?
Republic.
Do you understand the meaning of advocated?
To support and promote.
What is weapon?
Like a knife or gun.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
What is registered to vote?
Sign up to choose a leader.
Define, obtain.
To gain something.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in torture?
No.
Have you ever been removed or deported from the United States?
No.
Define, deported.
Forced to leave a country.
Explain, perform work of national importance under civilian direction.
Do non-military work during a national crisis under civilian direction.
Define, perform non-combatant services.
Do any work in a war except fighting.
What is the meaning of misrepresentation?
Provide wrong information.
What are non-combat services?
Services that do not involve combat.
What is kidnapping?
Taking someone away illegally by force.
What is misleading?
Give a wrong idea.
What is example of work of national importance under civilian direction?
Helping the Red Cross after an earthquake.
What is overthrow?
To remove a government by force.
What is claim?
To say something without proof.
Define, distribute.
Give out.
Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen in writing or any other way?
No.
What is prison or jail?
A place where the police keep people who have been arrested.
What is fraudulent?
Claim something that is not true.